All right. All right. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right. I think I figured it out. Can I hear this? Can I hear this? Let's see. It's gonna be dope if I can. But don't worry, I can fix that. No worries, everybody. That should do it. Hopefully.
I'd like to interrupt my little talk for a moment to say that I'm going to be in a position to help somebody here in this class. Beginning tomorrow, I'm going to need a secretary. I've already placed the request with the University Placement Bureau, and man or woman, whoever qualifies, will get the job.
That's very nice of you, Mr. Waterman.
Man or woman?
Well, it's not a big job, but the surroundings will be wholesome. And you'll be able to serve your apprenticeship under someone who's already established. Well, so
I fucking did it. Pardon my French
novel.
again. Sorry, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me.
I lived in a little back room, all the while consoling myself.
Alright, let's restart this whole fucking thing.
So you're really going to work for Owen Waterbury?
Well, I was offered the job by his personnel manager.
I've heard a lot of weird stories about Owen
Let me
Waterbury.
say, I don't know if we have
Weird
time to
stories
restart.
about
Look, I'm just going to lower it, and I'm going to explain what's going on here. So basically, it's Valentine's Day. YouTube has a huge and horrible copyright problem where I can't stream a movie and watch it, but I can stream a movie and watch it if it's public domain, because that's how public domain works. So I figured, hey, let me get a coffee, and we'll watch a scandalous public domain movie that was made in 1949 or 50 or something. And the gist of it, what you guys have missed, is that ooh, she wants that job. Basically how yeah. Connection again. Oh boy, goodness gracious. Let's try 6K. That should have lowered the. Oh my god, they're talking about hitting women? Oh, he's talking about beating someone up that's mistreating her, because that's what the 80s were like. And by 80s, I mean. Oh yeah, let me explain. They went to a writing class, there's a famous writer, and he's like, I need a secretary. That's why it's called My Dear Secretary. I was hoping it would be like some what's that movie called? Grey's Anatomy? 50 Shades of, yeah, 50 Shades, that's it. Look at this guy's sexy tie. Did you see that? God damn. That looks like a stripper tie. People had style back then. If you're wondering why the movie is so fast, it's because I have therapy at 6 o'clock. And don't have... I figured right before therapy I'd get together with all my friends and, you know. Yeah. It's a shame that I failed a live stream like 6 times, because it was nice having people watching for however short a period. Damn, that's racist. I mean sexist. I mean... Yeah, speaking of which, this is from the 40s. I did not vet this movie, so if anything inappropriate or like horribly racist or sexist, anti-Semitic, I don't know, anything pops up I apologize. I'll call it as I sees it. How many is 120 words a minute? Haha. Man, writers are so charming. They're making the stain worse. Do you see this? Her last name is Gaylord. That's cool. Good for her. It's just unfortunate for like elementary school kids with the last name Gaylord, right? Whoa, whoa. This guy's a maniac. Oh my god. He dropped the entire dinner. Cool. This guy. Haha! Clever writing! Yeah, but these old-timey movies are good with their clever quips. See how it's all wide shots, too? They didn't, like, cut in and do anything. This might have been before the close-up was invented. Yeah, super wide. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I want to make sure that my internet is running as smoothly as possible. Got a lot of crap open. There we go. Uh-oh. Just gonna turn really fucked up real... Dude, why? Stop disconnecting. Oh my god, this is infuriating. Policia! Oh my god. This live stream shit is driving me insane. It's driving me insane. It keeps disconnecting, and I don't know why. It's driving me nuts. Whoa. 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 That's sexist. Daddy's financing me. A friend of yours? No, my dad. That's so funny, dude. I didn't know daddy was a term back then, too. It's wild. Things haven't changed. A moron. Was that a come on? Is it informal or should I bathe? Like, yeah, dude, you should fucking bathe. What? You mean? That's disgusting. Yo, the 40s were wild. One idea! One idea! Oh my god! This is like we finally hit our stride here with the stream. It hasn't cut off in a second. Oh my god. This guy is a bit of a maniac. But I don't doubt that this is what it would actually be working for someone in Hollywood. Just with a little more essay, if you catch my drift. Oh. Incubating, eh? I don't know when I'm supposed to laugh. You know what? This could really use a... Oh, we're back. Oh. Yeah, just keep... The stream is really choppy for no reason. Oh, yes. Let's have dinner. My stream just keeps cutting in and out, and it's kind of... It's just the most annoying noise ever. What's that wind? You gonna put me back? It's that Windows fail noise every time. Oh, music's wild back then. How much time we got left? It's 21 minutes. If we catch up, I can... Yo, look how tucked in his shirt is. Oh my god. Are we still clean streaming? That's my fault. My bad. What a... Ha! It was kind of rude in America that you get paid to do nothing back then, but nowadays it's all anyone ever gets paid to do. I would love to get paid for nothing. That's the dream right there. This woman wants to work, though. He's a genius, see? A genius! Why would you want to? Oh my god. This man doesn't know how to iron. How progressive. Hey, she wrote something.
Hello? Miss Gaylord, this is Owen Waterbury. I want you to be here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. I finally gotten the idea. Thank you. You know what? I like that idea. Yeah? I don't think there's a horse in there that can beat it. Never.
She's so excited. He's probably going to show up and like, I had the greatest idea. You should cook me breakfast. We're back. Wow. Wow, those horses are quick. Look at them go! Horses were so much faster back then. Also, we're watching at 1.5 speed, but damn, look at him go. Yay!
Why should you? I gambled and I lost.
Well, losing's good for the soul. We have the 3 best souls in town.
That was clever. That was a clever dialogue there. So losing's bad. Losing's good for the soul. Well, we have the 3 best souls in Hollywood.
Good morning. Morning. We're leaving Coast. The plane leaves in 35 minutes.
Plane? Where are you going?
Las Vegas and get back $83.
Las Vegas? I can't go to Las Vegas with you.
Why not?
Being paid while working.
Paid? I don't think I can afford to work for you much longer, Mr. Waterbury.
Oh, Steve, it only takes an hour and a half to fly. You can't see the plane back. You're home in time for dinner with tons of money.
No, I won't go. I just won't go. No, please.
Whoa, they picked, dude, this is fucked up. You can't just pick a woman up like that and take her somewhere against her will. I get it was the 60s or the 50s or the 40s, whatever the fuck, whenever the... Oh. Should blur the F word there, but... I don't really understand where the romance is coming in. Is it the writer? Is this toxic-ass dude with a gambling addiction gonna get the girl? She's through 3 snake eyes. The odds of that are like astronomical. Jeez. These guys are like really aggressive. He is. Yeah. Honestly, this gambling's an insidious thing. I'm afraid to get rid of gambling. It makes me... Oh, shit. Alright, well that's relatable, I guess. He's afraid he's not the writer he used to be. Yeah. I feel that. Shit, man. I need some Miss Gaylord in my life. She'd talk that man up. I need to find a Miss Gaylord. It's just working him out of his gambling addiction. Whoa, whoa.
I'll dictate this in outline form and then I'll polish it up later. Yes, Mr. Waterbury. This is the story of a successful novelist who began to die, morally and spiritually. He'd seen her one night while delivering a lecture to a short story class. There were so many faces.
Oh no, he's telling the story.
Wistful, delicate, exquisitely beautiful. Without her knowledge, he arranged to make her his secretary because in that fleeting moment, in that single instant, he knew he was desperately in love with her.
This is getting really meta.
Asked her to go to his beach house and work there because he wanted very much to tell her the way he felt, but he lacked the courage.
Mr. Waterbury,
Miss Gaylord, when I'm working, I don't like to be disturbed.
This is sounding really fucked up.
I want very much to tell her how
He's gonna be like, and then he had his way with her. This is, oh god.
Around the corner to corner, and there she was. What's the matter?
I broke my pencil.
Here you are. Let's continue.
Oh god, this guy's a creep, man.
He was tempted to take her up in his arms and sweep her to the summit, but he knew very little about her yet. There was nothing else he needed to know.
Hey Joe, how you doing? We're here watching My Dear Secretary. It's a public domain romantic comedy. In case you missed a lot of this, this lady was employed by this writer to write for him, and he's coming on to her in more increasingly creepier ways. It's pretty great. This is fucked up. Oh, he's... Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Whoa! He threw her. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Wow. Yeah, this guy's creep. It's also a rom-com. There hasn't been much romance, you know. He just keeps coming on to her, and it's not working out. She's lying about it now. Oh, I can turn that up. Thanks, Joe. That should be louder-ish. Meanwhile, there's this guy who I think was also employed at the same time as her. There's also a like really hot woman. And I don't know what she's been up to. Oh.
That's it. Give me that again. Thank you very much.
What the hell's going on?
What are you calling that thing? I got a cold in my nose.
Come on, sing it.
Oh, Mr. Ronnie,
Oh, don't be silly. I just want to hear the quality.
Snip, snip, here's a handkerchief.
She's just like, she's just fucking riffing. This is great. Jesus Christ. This woman's a rapper. Let's go. Oh my God, someone's shooting. Oh, okay. The joke is that this guy is really bad at every house task, and that the women have to come in and like save him every time. She does got bars, dude.
For that you won't get a piece of pie.
What's in that garbage can?
Pie?
Yeah, this is very like
30 misses out of 31 tries.
men shouldn't be in the kitchen, you know.
31 misses.
Kind of messed up,
Well,
weird
at least
gender
we're all
roles,
chicken
but this is back in the day, you know.
Oh, you have his dinner out
God.
tonight.
Well, so am I. You don't think I'm going to eat this horrible mess, do you?
Reconnect. Thank you.
Hi, on.
He has a nice roast chicken for you, Mr. Waterbury. Give him a glassful. Mr. Waterbury, I think it's my duty as your servant to tell you what just happened in the kitchen.
Oh, now, Mary, why don't you go home?
Mr. Ronnie set fire to the kitchen.
I don't care if he sets fire to the whole apartment.
Wow.
You see, Tattletale? A lot of good it did you.
I'm going to tell the landlady on you, and you tell her.
Wow, dude, that's fucked
What
up.
happened down at the beach house? Will you stop asking me silly
This movie's so sexist.
That's all. Well, she had some nerve.
Oh my God.
Of course there are. Just as capable, efficient, and just as cute. Sure. We never did find out how good she could type. Well, I'll call the agency and get
She wasn't typing though. She was just writing freehand.
I'm gonna pack. Where you going? To New York. Change of environment. I'll work better there. Want to get rid of the apartment? Yep. Well, what's gonna happen to me? What should happen to you? That's a very unfair question. Well, I'm not gonna let a little thing like a secretary throw me off balance. Never in a million years.
Damn, he went shirtless, dude. Look at that figure. Look at that figure.
Full of intensity and scope. Oh, you know something, Ronnie?
Look how high his pants are, dude. You can't even see his belly button. Either that or they didn't have him back then.
Well, you can still use it.
That's my working theory.
Elsie called. She's sorry she quit.
They were Kyle XY back then. all of the people were grown in labs.
But I won't be here.
Oh God.
Hey, what am I running away for anyway?
Who
I'm not afraid
is
of her.
Kyle
What I like to hear.
XY?
That's the real Owen Waterbury. Just call Elsie. We'll
Oh, we're back. Oh.
Ryan, to take a
No way. How about
this
that?
is Owen Waterbury. Yeah. Look, I want you to shadow a girl for me.
Have you ever seen him shirtless? Have you seen his belly button? Does he have one?
I'll try to have a good time tonight, okay? I'm with
These are the important questions you need to ask yourself.
You've always hated the Ridgely room.
Look deep inside and ask yourself,
You've always hated it.
does my dad have a belly button?
Mr. Waterbury, there's a gentleman to see you. Gentleman? Oh, yes. Ronnie, will you take Elsie to a table and I'll join you in just a minute. All right, but don't leave us. Don't stick Elsie with the check again. Antonio, table 3. Table 3. Where is he? Alcove 2. Oh. Is that the gentleman? Yes, sir.
I'm I don't know how this is. This hasn't been romantic at all. This has just been really pushy.
Yes, he is right over there. With a man.
With a man?
You want me to find out?
You want to find out who the man is?
Both him and her.
I want you to find out everything you can about her. I think she's in love with him.
She your wife?
No, my secretary.
I get you.
But I want
Oh, he's like hiring people to stalk his ex-secretary.
It'll be expensive.
But why?
The unknown quantity.
Jesus Christ, this is fucked up.
Do a good job. I will. Take care of my check.
This is really dark.
Yes, give me that, please.
Oh, but this man is boring. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Oh, he was framed pretty cool there. Madam Gaylord, please dance with me. I'm sorry I came on to you like a weirdo.
Oh, excuse me. Hiya, Steve.
Hello, Ronnie.
Don't talk to her. I'm mad at her. Oh, I forgot.
Good evening.
Good evening. You know him?
Uh-huh. He's my new boss,
Your new boss. What's his name?
Charles Harris. the bookseller.
Nice.
That's Steve's
Who
old
could
boss.
forget about Charles
You're
Harris?
not so old.
How dared you go work for him?
Listen, Shakespeare, I'll work for whom I please.
What, did you have to pick on her old boss?
Did she pick on mine? When Mr. Harris called the employment agency, he asked for somebody with literary experience.
How did you qualify? You used to work for Waterbury. Steve, with her principals out with her ex-boss. What about Elsie? Who's she out with?
We're talking about Steve and her principals. Leave mine out of it.
You know, I bet Harris hired you just to spy on me.
Well, you're not very complimentary. I happen to be an excellent secretary.
When did you learn to type, dear? Has he been questioning you about me?
Only the normal questions about my experience.
You didn't talk, did you? Ronnie, would you stop looking at everything as one big, long laugh?
Oh, I've got a lot for you, lover boy.
What?
They're going to be married.
What?
They're going to be married.
Already?
Where you going? I'm going to talk to her.
He just met. Dude, this guy. Wait, first off, this guy's got a little bit too heavy of a fixation on this girl. Like, she has not
Hello.
accepted any of his advances.
Mr. Harris, Mr. Waterbury.
Like at all.
Congratulations. I just heard the good news. What good news? How about you marrying Stephanie? May I dance with the bride? That's entirely up to her, isn't it? May I?
May I dance with the bride?
Thank you. Not at all.
Not at all.
She decided to get married to the wrong guy.
Are we going to dance, or are you going to dictate a novel?
Oh, now why should a nice, intelligent girl like you marry a man she doesn't even love?
For your information, I'm not marrying anyone.
Oh, well, now I respect you.
You respect all girls who decide not to get married.
Going back to work for him?
Is this a quiz, or are we going to dance?
Well, it could be both. Say, how'd you like your old job back? Better terms?
Not interested.
This is,
I'll throw in a bonus. Marriage.
marriage.
Mr. Waterbury, you talk about marriage as though it was something cheap and vulgar.
It is.
Who else but Owen Waterbury
Marriage
would
is
invite you out
something
for the
cheap
evening
and
dance with
vulgar.
another girl? I would.
This should
Why
work.
don't you
There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're getting there.
Think of dancing with my boss.
Yeah.
This is me you're talking to, remember? Well, that's a nice sentiment.
Anytime I do anything on the back end, the stream starts to disconnect. It's pretty poo-poo. Not a big fan.
We're dancing.
You may be dancing, but I'm holding you. Oh, like the tide, you go out, but you also come in.
Owen Waterbury, you're the most maddening man I've ever met.
Listen to me, Steve, I love you. Everything I dictated at the beach house I meant, but it was too much of a coward to say it outright. I love you, Steve. Marry me. Take a chance. This is me, the author with beautiful words, but I'm stopped. All I can say is, I love you. Marry me.
Is this what it used to be like, dude? It's pretty ridiculous.
And you're chipping the glass.
I mean, they knew each other for like a day. He took her gambling. He showed off his gambling addiction. She helped him with one sentence. She was like, hey, you know,
Harris looks lonely.
you shouldn't be afraid. People love you and admire you. You're only a failure if you think you're a failure. Yeah, right? She's getting married, like...
Have a glass of broiled chicken? Thank you, I think I will.
I know. After refusing his advances like 8 times. Oh my god. And he just kissed her on the cheek, too. God damn, this is... It's getting saucy. Just getting... Why do I feel like this is what romance used to be? Just like dudes repeatedly hitting on a girl despite every inclination that they do not want to be with them. They've given them nothing, and they just keep being persistent and creepy until they have to say yes because you're scared what this man might do if he doesn't, if you don't say yes. This is terrifying.
When one gets up in the morning, one never knows what one will be doing in the evening, does one?
And in addition to the office supplies, please order one Remington electric typewriter for the outer office.
Mr. Harris's office. Just a moment, please.
Just a moment, please.
Hello? Yes.
What?
Oh, big cracks on my neck there. I bet you can hear my dogs barking if you listen closely.
What's the matter? Is anything wrong?
Owen Waterbury just married Steve.
He didn't.
Oh, yes, he did. I never thought she'd marry him.
I never thought he'd get married.
Well, he married Stevie. They got married. It's over. What more is there to do in this show, in this movie?
Congratulations! Hi, right. May I be the first to kiss the bride? Or am I the first?
Also, like, why would they not be invited to the wedding? You know, was it like a shotgun wedding? What's going on here?
It's a good idea. Darling, this is quite a threshold. 3 stories up.
Well, we can use the threshold upstairs.
Oh, good idea. Hi, Felicia.
Congratulations. You did very well.
She certainly did. I'll get you moved in as soon as I get
Oh, that's like the really hot girl.
Why don't you try the building next door, dear?
Seemed like she was gonna add drama, but didn't.
Hello, Mary.
Exactly. Plant the seeds of uncertainty and perpetuate a divorce.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Votre bagage, madame et monsieur?
This is the exact couch where he tried to SA her, Joe, if you catch my drift. She put him in a headlock and threw him. I don't know if you were there for that. It was pretty wild.
My only means of support.
Darling, are you glad you married me?
Well, what a question to ask me now.
Well, it was on the spur of the moment, and you do change your mind, so...
Darling, I'll never change my mind about you.
This is really messed up. He hired her to be his secretary, then used his position of power to form a romantic relationship with her after every single, you know, after she denied him. I mean, it seemed like over 5 times. She was like, "No, sir. I don't like your gambling. No, sir."
Yes, and what can I do for you?
That was kind of funny.
I'm afraid Mr. Waterbury can't be disturbed just now. He's a little busy. My name is Devon.
Hello, Tiffany.
The woman he's interested in got married.
The woman he's interested in got married. He's interested in another woman? That's what... Oh, God, this movie's fucked.
You got a minute?
Oh, pardon my... I'm not allowed to curse. I forgot YouTube, bro.
Ronnie, what is it now? There's a fellow was outside, said his name was Devney. He had a message for you.
Devney?
Devney? He said the party you were interested in got married.
Well, congratulations. So did I.
I have no idea what's going on.
Darling, whom were you interested in who got married?
There's only one married girl I'm interested in.
And it was you, darling. Did he just lick the cake? Bro, that's...
You tell Mr. Waterbury I won't see him right away, and I mean immediately.
Owen, Honorable Hannah's here. We called you that affectionately, dear.
Also, like, if they're about to get saucy in that room, you can easily see through those blinds, which, you know...
They're married.
This just seems kind of like exhibitionism.
Just what can I do for you, Mrs. Reeves?
I've got all the rest.
But I paid you the rent on the first, Mrs. Reeves.
Oh, he's not getting paid because he spends so much money on gambling, dude. He's a gambling
When'd you
addict.
make that rule?
Since you moved in.
Darling, do you happen to have $485 in the bank?
I think so.
Well, would you write me out a check till I get this thing straightened out?
Oh my God.
Understand how my account got so low? That's
He just had her write a check, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is a degenerate. He's a degenerate. He doesn't deserve love. Just like us. Right? Single Valentine men.
Is this any good?
She's loaded.
She's loaded. Oh,
An
God.
explanation is in order.
You don't owe me an explanation.
Oh, but darling,
Oh, you're my husband. You don't owe me anything.
Excuse me.
Hello, Owen.
Oh, hello, Dick.
Congratulations, we just heard.
Well, thank you, Bertie.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Oh, darling! Won't you come in and sit down?
Yes, thanks.
Oh, darling, I want you to meet Mr. Fulton, my publisher.
But it's gonna start again. I knew. It went a long time without disconnecting there.
Well, I thought I'd dictate my honeymoon.
Good idea. You know, there's a deadline on that novel. It's got to be made. You know why?
Well, I'll have it ready, Dick.
I'll count on it.
Oh, I'll have it ready, Dick.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. We're double parked downstairs. Come here.
How's Ronnie?
Oh, still eating.
Same old Ronnie.
Yes, Bernie's told me about Ronnie.
That Ronnie.
He'll ask the crematorium to base
Who's
his
Ronnie?
story on.
I'm sure that's a character.
Of course. I was once Mr. Waterbury's secretary.
Oh shit!
Well, thanks an awful lot for coming, Dick.
This guy has a pattern of behavior, Joe. That was his secretary, and she gave him the eyes, Joe.
Darling, why did Mr.
This is fucked.
Well, I owe him $20,000. I do it as advance.
Oh my God! And he owes this woman Jesus.
Fulton had on? Is that one you gave her?
It meant nothing to me. I'd written a bestseller, and I was throwing money around like.
But he was just he put the same moves on that old secretary. Wow. Wow. This guy's despicable.
But I'm beginning to think you married me for mine.
Look, darling, let's get out of here. We're never going to be alone here. Honey, I know a perfect little mountain cabin away from publishers and landladies.
And secretary?
Oh, except you. And I'm going to work. I promise.
I promise you.
This man has not worked. He hasn't done anything. The story he was writing was about him trying to seduce the secretary. And then he tried to, like, you know, have his way with her.
Oh, Steve's down at the village getting groceries.
And everything has just been him promising that he's going to work. And he hasn't worked a single day in his life. And then he spends all his money on gambling. I mean, how many red flags do you need? It was why I bet like they're in like the last 30 minutes. This is just, I know. I bet this is gonna end with him like solving all his problems. You know, like him like making a change where he's like, oh, you know, I'm no longer into gambling and I just love you so much. I've changed so much for you. But like the fact that this guy found love and like movies back then were like, oh, you could be just an evil guy and still find love. It's like, damn, bro. It's a bold statement. I mean, people must have been real pieces of shit back then.
He's right.
He's always been right.
Until he married Birdie.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, maybe he's changed. Ever think of that? Maybe he sees you through different eyes.
Oh, you talk like a fool.
Oh, and let's face it. Your book is now being published by a man who sees his wife in your arms on every page. He thinks that girl in there is Birdie and you.
You're a child. Birdie meant nothing to me.
He doesn't realize that, and he's still a human being, even if he is a publisher. And he's a man.
Let's get away from here tonight.
Tonight?
But is he gonna try to kill him?
Oh, and you blame me, don't you?
Not really, Steve. It's just that it's so distracting to have a man's wife as his secretary, too.
Oh no, he's gonna get another secretary and hit on her.
It'll be better for both of us if I work by myself.
Dude, this guy is unbelievable. He's about to get a new secretary. He said, I can't. You can't be my secretary, you're my wife. The way he phrased it is hilarious, too.
Oh, you did? Look.
This guy's out here trying to bang a new girl, without a doubt.
Oh, well, I'll read it on the train.
Don't bother.
Oh, you're hurt.
No, I'm not. You call and get tickets for the train and send Ronnie a wire to get you a new secretary.
This is unbelievable. This man. Dude. I bet you he's gonna start getting seduced by the new secretary. And then be like, oh, no. Miss Gaylord, I love you. And then at the end, you know.
Yes, it is. A Waterbury original? His last.
Steve.
Hello, Charles.
Sit down, won't you? Thank you. Oh, you're looking fine.
Who the hell is this guy?
None the worse for it.
Charles, I want you to do me a favor. This is Owen's latest book. Fulton doesn't like it. I want you to read it and let me know what you think about it.
I'll try to be as objective as possible.
You will.
This guy's face was weird looking. Did you see that guy's face?
Yes, it was a long uphill push.
Give us a close-up of his face again.
I finally decided to call it Dawn's Journey.
What does Owen think?
Owen hasn't read it yet.
Look how close his eyes are.
He's been busy writing.
I'm allowed to make fun of him. I'm sure he's probably dead by now.
I'll be glad to read both of them.
Thank you, Charles.
Goodbye.
I can't get over his weird face proportions, man. He's wild. Taxi, I don't know. For those of you that are too young to remember what taxis are, that was old school Uber.
What for? Oh, Mr. Waterbury wants a new secretary. Oh, is that so?
Look at this woman's dress.
I know it's going to be so exciting working for Mr. Waterbury. I just love it. I know I will.
She's got a cool hat, too.
Now, this is such a rush call. I hardly got time to dress. Dress beautiful. Oh,
You saw that man's eyes? I know, I agree. What the hell is going on there?
Come right in, Miss. What did you say your name was? Hilda Schneebacker. Miss Schneebacker. Oh, and darling, this is your new secretary.
Look, this girl's not going to be hot enough for him, I bet.
This is Ronnie, our next
Watch.
door neighbor. Can I get you something to drink? Oh, have you
Now, what are you doing, Stevie? You need to give me someone that's at least a 9 on the attractiveness scale.
I could just drink a barrel of beer.
What did you ask for on the phone? They thought they knew our account. Bill.
Oh, don't bother.
Oh, shit. She's also obnoxious.
Why don't you bring your beer over here where we can be bunkers? Just shirts and socks. I don't like to do sheets. Well, sit down, please.
Imagine walking into a room with the guy that's going to give you a job and just pouring yourself whiskey.
Played them both right on the schnozola. Oh,
Yeah, maybe it will keep his marriage in line. I agree.
You have to wear a coat on the job? Oh, Mr. Waterbury likes to give
This
all
woman
the
looks like a witch. Like, look at her hat.
romance.
It's like straight from Salem.
I wonder who she means.
I'm gonna love this job. You're all so nuts.
Double, double boiling trouble. She laughs like one, too. She might literally be a witch.
A room with a girlfriend. I haven't seen her since New Year's.
Alright, let's make predictions. I bet at the end of the movie she flies away in a broom after being defeated by the heroes with their Christianity and Bibles.
We had no trouble.
But how's your shorthand?
Shorthand.
Oh, God.
Shorthand.
Here, don't take shorthand.
What the fuck are you doing here if you don't take shorthand?
Oh, no.
What's your name?
Your shorthand job.
But I could learn it.
No,
I
no,
know
I'm
that
afraid not.
Yeah.
it's-
He also just said short hand job, which is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Thanks for there.
That must be the next one.
The next one.
The next one's gonna be watch. Watch how hot this one's gonna be, Joe. Watch.
How do you do?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it is.
This is the one.
Does Mr. Owen Waterbury live here?
Yes, he does.
This movie just got interesting, baby. Got interesting.
Oh, Mr. Waterbury, the agency sent me.
Dawn O'Malley.
That's right.
Won't you come
Oh,
in?
she's nervous.
Won't you sit down, Miss O'Malley?
Thank you.
Oh, this is my wife.
How do you do? How do you do?
Oh.
Do you speak French, Miss O'Malley? Mon mère, elle était française. Et mon père aussi.
Vous avez raison, elle est pas pour le parler. Dites-moi, Mademoiselle O'Malley.
Are you
Wow.
married by any chance? Yes, I am. But the divorce comes final next week.
I see.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. The dudes backed up when they said she was married. When she said she was married, and then she said divorce, and they leaned in, but the girl leaned out. That was comedic.
Tell me, did you ever work for a writer before?
It's good acting. This guy's a dog.
Rather not talk about it.
Joe, look at this man.
Well,
He's hitting on this girl.
began getting a little fresh. So I called the police.
Jesus
All I wanted to do
Christ.
was work. I guess the publicity ruined his career. But he deserved it.
Right in front of his wife, Joe.
Yes, I do.
What is going on?
How about lunch, Miss O'Malley? Oh, I've already eaten, thank you. And you, darling?
No, thanks. I'll skip lunch today.
You would just love living in this building, Mrs. Scott. And you would just love the Waterburys. They're so bohemian. Crude.
Whoa.
I'll go.
How much time we got?
Oh, hello.
Let's look at the time. Let's look at the time.
Less
Less than 20 left. That's good.
How do you do, Mr. Waterbury? How do you do? The horrible Ronnie Hastings. Hello.
New secretary. Yes, she was just hired and I was just fired. Mrs. Scott's a writer too. My building will be just crawling. Yes, Mrs. Scott and I went to night school together.
We sat next to each other.
Mrs. Scott used to be a ball player. Just look at those shoulders. And then I'll pat it up.
Oh, now she's hitting on him. This is so toxic, bro. She's now hitting on this guy to make her husband jealous because her husband's a fucking dog that can't keep it in his pants.
No, John's father objects. John has no father. Oh, poor John.
Silver, you'd better rush upstairs and start work on that radio program. You mustn't neglect John.
Well, I'm in a little trouble. You see, my secretary just got married.
Oh, what on earth are you going to do?
I don't know.
I could help you, Sylvan.
You, Stephanie?
Yes,
Look at her
yes,
rubbing
I was
her chest.
Mr. Waterbury's secretary before he married me.
That's right. You were.
Married
This
to
is
Mr.
so
Owen.
toxic. Joe,
Why
this
don't
is
you just
this
say,
is
"All right,
toxicity.
John. Johnny, did you get me some shorthand books?
I
and
can't-
pencils?
man.
How much do you think you'll be giving me tonight?
Well, we may be working most of the night.
Well, that's just ducky. I'm used to working at night. Goodbye, darling. Don't work too hard.
I won't.
Come on. Oh, thank you, Ronnie.
So the key to a successful marriage is making each other jealous.
Well, I seem to fix everything up.
You certainly have.
Well,
Poisoning the tea.
such a
This man's about to be selfish as hell. He's gonna be like, I can't have my wife with that other man. It makes me too upset.
Back at here, honey child.
And he's gonna make the right decision because he's selfish. That's absolutely.
And don't you forget it.
Miss O'Malley, you may have a day off. Why don't you make it a year?
But I haven't even begun yet.
Oh, that's all right. You get paid just the same.
All right. What time tomorrow?
Oh, any old time. Suit yourself.
But I don't understand.
Well, how about noon?
All right. Thank you.
Can you believe my wife
Well,
went
you were
with...
saying something about poison tea?
I mixed it. I get firsties.
Now, where was I?
Sound of footsteps.
Is this man gonna hit on her?
Sound of footsteps. 3 people. Door bang. Door crash. Door slam. 2 shots. 3 screams. Siren. How's that sound?
Well,
It's bedlam.
It's bedlam. He's like listening in.
John, I'm in love with your mother.
A lot of voyeurism going on here.
I expect to be your father. John's going to be a father, and I'm the first to know. Now I don't have to listen tomorrow.
That's funny.
But father, I'm older than you are. John's older than his father?
Yo, Imagine being so bad at writing that you dictating what's happening isn't even good. Right? Like, you, second for second, just saying things out loud don't make sense in this. You feel me? I feel like it's not hard to, like, to just dictate ideas. And this guy's ideas don't even track together. Like, it makes no sense. I'm trying to make this guy's job seem, like, crazy and creative, when in reality, all you're doing is saying words out loud. Also, still have not seen this man work. Like, this guy's a bum. He's a scam artist.
Boy, you really had me fooled.
Why do you say that?
Charles Harris just called. Have you seen him, Steve, since we came back?
Oh, and it's terribly late, and I don't like cross-examinations. After all, we're two adult human beings, and we should be able to trust one another.
Don't smile it away with pretty words, Steve. Have you been seeing him?
Oh my God.
Right, this is it.
Is he gonna get violent?
Charles Harris for one reason. I took him your manuscript. He knows a great many publishers.
Please don't. It's too late for that. I felt at the nightclub you were in love with Harris, and I knew he was in love with you. After all, 5 years is a long time, and I was a fool to think I could break it down.
I never loved Charles Harris.
Well, you never loved me. You were in love with a schoolgirl notion of a popular novelist. I really tried to play this straight with you, Steve, but I guess I made a beautiful mistake.
Owen, I was in love with you before I met you. Something in your writing, the tone...
But that doesn't address his concern that you only fell in love with him because you were in love with an idea. Right? He's technically not wrong.
True, I built it up in a schoolgirl way.
Because he just disgusted you when you started working for him.
If you'd stepped off that platform and
Yeah, for real, man. This is projection.
just like that.
How can you talk to me like this? I put your way up there too, Steve. You tore it down in the cruelest way any woman could. You once called me an egotistical fraud. But what about you, Stephanie Gaylord? What have you been? Go ahead, phone him. He's waiting for you.
Owen! That whole dramatic scene where, like, she went away with the dude and he was like, oh, I have a secretary now, meant nothing because they were just arguing about a scene that happened like 20 minutes ago. It has nothing to do with what just happened in the action. It didn't track. The scenes didn't track there at all.
Sit down, Steve.
Oh, God.
Big morning in your life, Steve.
It's hilarious.
Gaylord, how long have you worked on it?
Wait, Richard, but...
5 years.
I'm recommending it for the McNally Winslow Award for first novel.
Wow, this guy looks like he died maybe 2 years after this movie. He looks like he was really into smoking. No, this is the weird-eyed guy, but the other guy. To her right. Ready?
What has Owen got to do with it? Well, Owen's the big guy in my family, and his novel's just been turned down. If this happened on top of that, it would just about destroy him.
Are you kidding me?
He has a
So
sense of importance. He's lost all faith in himself.
You mean your husband would feel a sense of competition with you?
You don't understand, Mr. McNally. Owen's in trouble. And as his wife, I have to help him climb out of it.
Oh my God! What are these themes?
I thought so too, before I married Owen.
These themes are like, women can't be real people. They need to be subservient to the husband. That's literally what she's like, I know I've always wanted to be a writer in this book. This is my opportunity. But, like, my husband would never forgive me. And he would be upset if I succeeded. Like, fuck this. This is horrible. He's, like, punching it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, God. Oh, he ruined that pizza. This guy can't do kitchen work. That's where all the humor is coming from. Is that this man just cannot do kitchen work. He's watching the dough off. I don't know how pizza works. No, he's drying the pizza off.
Are you slopping up this kitchen again?
I'm giving your popovers another try.
Well, give me time to call the fire department.
What the hell is a popover? Is that like a upside down
Let's try it again.
pizza?
John.
Deep dish.
Mother, I've changed my mind. I don't like your sweetheart. Mother, well, I like him. That's all that matters. John, as your son, I refuse to approve
Dude,
the marriage.
I am so confused. Now this guy's in here dictating to a different secretary. What is happening?
I must say you're distracting.
You know, you shouldn't be using Mr. Waterbury's apartment or Mr. Waterbury's secretary.
Well, Mrs. Waterbury isn't here, and I've got to get the program out.
Why don't you work in your apartment?
She won't work upstairs.
Well, why don't you work without her?
I can't. I'm a dictator.
Dear, why won't you work upstairs?
I don't work in men's bedrooms.
It's not a
Oh,
bedroom.
that's a good rule to live by. Don't work in men's
One room
bedrooms.
is a bedroom. 2 or more.
I don't either.
Sylvan, she's...
Not even my own.
Oh, come on, let's work. Hello, Mr. Waterbury.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Remember me? I'm Deputy of the Brand Detective Agency.
Oh.
What's this?
A bill for $845.62.
For what?
For shadowing and delving into the past of one Stephanie Gaylord.
But I married her. You want me to call the police?
I am the police.
What's this doing here?
That's my laundry.
Do you expect my wife to do your laundry?
Oh my
Hey,
God,
that's a
kicked it all over the butler.
That's Mrs. Waterbury's laundry. That's mine.
Well, take it and get out of here. And as for you, Mademoiselle O'Malley, you're fired for taking dictation from somebody else.
Well, that suits me just fine. I wouldn't work for you even if I did like your horrible writing.
Where's Stephanie? I don't know where she is.
This man hasn't written. He hasn't written once. What do you mean?
Oh, yes. Call that number right away.
Here is the detailed report. It's very amusing. You see, I had to shadow you at the same time that I shadowed her.
Here's Stephanie. Oh. Stephanie, where are you? What? What are you doing there? Stephanie, forever and can't rush it. This kills it now. Finally, and for all time, we're through. Charles Harris. Oh, just like that. No sense of shame. Well, maybe she got her old job back and was working for him at his home.
He's gonna divorce his wife
Maybe she's a secretary.
because she fucking got a book deal. It's hilarious.
I'm calling for Mr. Owenwater back. I don't care what she looks like. We don't care what she looks like, as long as she's attractive.
Nah. Oh my God.
Oh, but of course.
Another secretary. This man hasn't written
What did you
once.
say your name was?
Miss Pigeon.
Her name is Miss Pigeon.
Everybody says I'm flighty.
Where did you work before?
I'm just out of secretarial school. I think it would be wonderful working for you, Mr. Waterbury. You see, I hope to be a writer myself someday.
Have you ever been married?
Oh, no. Never.
You have no objection to working on weekends?
Oh, not at all.
Oh, there's a
My house
third
is well.
secretary. He hasn't written once.
Wonderful.
Where's he getting this money?
This is so Pigeon.
This is the modern day equivalent of a nepo
Come to my
baby.
thing. Follow me, Bill.
I know just where to go.
I want you to take everything out of
He's gonna.
Say, haven't you been here before?
Sure, I came with the other one. I got a cab stand downstairs now. If you need a cab, just open the
Watch.
window and holler.
Well, I'm going to do a lot of hollering now.
He's gonna realize the error in his ways.
Get my bag and things out of the closet.
That's his former secretary, not his wife.
Let me explain it now. I'm not going to.
Explain. What kind of an explanation could you make anyway?
Doesn't matter anymore.
You're right, it doesn't matter anymore.
Isn't she getting awfully personal?
What a wonderful typist.
Charles Harris, just like that.
Just like that.
Anything else, miss?
Yes, my picture.
I were in the step outside.
Did he slap her?
He drew fucking mustache and eyebrows on her picture. She was gone for like 2 days. That's hilarious.
And I'm going to write a book about it.
He's the most immature piece of shit I've ever seen in cinema. Am I supposed to be rooting for him?
She flew the coop.
Where do you think Steve's going?
I think she's going to marry Harris.
Harris, I'd like to see that little worm. I'm going to. Now, where are you going? I'm so mad I could get married.
You know, I think I'll have to.
Well, whom are you going to marry?
It'll be a female. That's about all I can say.
Gay marriage wasn't legal back then, so that was a given. Am I supposed to read that? I'm not gonna read that. They should not have. Yeah, that was too long to read for that short of a period. Did you see that doorknob? What the hell was up with that doorknob?
I'd like to see Mr. Harris.
Your name?
On Waterbury.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh my God.
Me? I didn't mean to disturb you and my secretary.
Your former secretary.
Oh, I didn't know you were in the middle of dictation.
Your sarcasm is quite uncalled for.
Of course, I don't have to tell you what I think of a man who behaves this way with congratulations. What?
He did it earlier.
My wife.
He did the same thing she was doing earlier. The only difference is that this secretary seemed kind of like into it, whereas his secretary said no. This guy's better than he
I
is.
came up here to tan your hide, so put up your hands and defend yourself like a man.
Somebody's hide.
Oh, we got knee in the ball.
She didn't want that. She was afraid it would hurt your vanity and wreck your marriage. She wanted to help you instead. Oh, look, I've read your last book, the one Fulton turned down. It's grand, it's exciting, it's wonderful. Fulton's wrong. He's just jealous because of Bertie, and it's all your own fault, Mr. Great Guy. You know, someday Stephanie's going to be a better writer than you are. That's my opinion, and you've always valued it. Here.
Yeah, I agree.
Novel. Read that and really get jealous. No, you're not going to get her back. She's gone away, and it serves you right. I hope I kicked a little sense into you, but
I hope he doesn't get her back. I hope that this movie ends and it's like, you know. Just don't treat people like shit is the moral of the story. That's what I hope that. That's what I hope happens. Oh yeah, she becomes the. Look, she made a book. Yay! Books everywhere. I'm glad she lived happily ever after. Stephanie Gaylord. Steffi, they're calling her. I thought they were calling her Stevie Gaylord. Yes, he's getting divorced!
Thanks.
Yes, Joe! This is awesome! It's a great ending. He's getting served.
Oh, mine's 3. What's yours, please?
4C.
That's over in Scott's apartment?
Who is it? I didn't know who lived there, but I'm his new secretary.
I see.
He's got a male secretary, eh? It's a little gay on account of everyone has sex with their secretaries in 1949, but... Oh, God.
I guess so. You see Ronnie around?
Well, I haven't seen Mr. Ronnie in about 3 days.
He lost all his friends because he's an evil piece of shit.
That's funny. He didn't even invite me to the wedding ceremony.
Me neither.
Ronnie gets married. I'm getting a divorce. You know that, Mary? Mrs. Waterbury's divorcing me.
I sure was sorry to hear that, Mr. Waterbury. She was an awful nice person. So was you. At times.
Thank you, Mary. Well, I see Scott's hiring a new male secretary.
Oh, Mr. Scott doesn't live in this building anymore. He moved out yesterday.
Oh. Who moved in up there?
Mrs. Waterbury. Yes, she's a big writer now.
Well, of all the her, I'll pick first. You can't do this to me.
Oh, man, he's gonna go up there and kill her, dude. Either that or they're gonna resolve all their differences with his weird-ass tie.
Come in. Yes, what can I do for you?
Out. I said get out. But I don't understand.
Don't you listen to him.
This is my wife.
You're his wife?
I'm trying very desperately not to be. Didn't you get the divorce papers today?
You're still my wife until the final decree, and that takes a whole year. Are you still here? I said get out.
Mr. Simpson, you come back here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
You'll come back here, never. If I find you here again, I'll throw you out on your ear.
Stevie, what the hell?
Secretaries, right under my nose.
Right over your nose, dear.
And don't be cute at a time like this. Why'd you take this apartment anyway? Oh, sure.
Aww.
I thought you'd think I was chasing you, Owen Waterbury. But my living here need cause us no embarrassment. We can be friends, meet in the hallway, and exchange polite little hellos.
I exchanged polite little hellos with your friend Harris recently. Elsie was there. She told me all about your book. Oh, you didn't want to have it published because of what it might do to me. That's silly. I mean, do you think I look upon you as a competitor?
Don't you think I can
Wow.
do you, Mr. Waterbury?
Yeah, good.
Last night. Kept me up most of the night. You want to know something?
Yes?
You're better than I am. But don't tell anybody because I'll deny it.
Now you listen to me, Mr. Owen Waterbury. I'm a human being too, and I have certain rights and privileges. I had an idea for a book, and you make me lose a very good secretary.
Well, look, why don't you dictate it to me?
You?
Sure, I can
He wants to be her secretary.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I'm a better secretary than you are.
Oh. All right, prove it. Get the shorthand book and pencil.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear another word about our personal problems until I get this down.
Damn, this is gonna be progressive, bro.
Notes on my new novel by Stephanie Gale. This will be the story of a girl who became secretary to a very egotistical man who thought he knew everything there was to know about writing.
Oh, now wait a minute, Steve.
Please, you're interrupting.
Oh, and now she's gonna try to
He was
essay him? I
in
bet.
an ugly sort of way.
Thanks a million.
Will you please stop interrupting childish frustrations and complexes which
Keeps
he in this silly
disconnecting.
way tried to cure.
Now wait a minute, Steve. I'm not going to sit here and take down this.
Listen, this
Watch.
is my new book.
Watch this.
Until she suddenly discovered he didn't need a wife.
Aw.
He needed a psychiatrist.
He does need a psychiatrist.
Now I'm insane, am I? Okay, but if you publish that book, I'll sue you.
You just go ahead and sue me. If you think I'm afraid.
Hello. You know, this book sounds very interesting, but there's one thing I've got to know. Did she love him?
Well, of course she loved him.
What is going on? This guy just flipped on a dime. Joe, he's got... Dude, this guy's bipolar.
I've come for the rent.
Ronnie is your new landlord.
What the hell was that?
Oh, no, that vase belongs up there. And this belongs
He should be in a nut house. Oh my... Aw. And that's how it ends, with a bipolar switch, with a phase switch, as they call them. Oh, that's how it is. Aw. Oh. I don't know how that resolved any of their issues. I mean, he's like, now I'll just dictate for you. But anyway, that was My Dear Secretary, a movie about how a man tries to get with every single secretary that he hires to dictate his work. I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day. I need to go pee and get ready for therapy where I cry about not having a girlfriend. All right. See you later, everybody.